Hello folks, welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm out and about. It is Wednesday the 11th of October. It's 12 degrees. It's dry, which is magnificent, but it's windy as heck. You can possibly hear that wind blowing quite a heavy gale. I've got a new set of microphones, I've got radio microphones, and I've been testing it out. And I think I've now got it. There we are, there's a junior football ground, Lochee United, L-O-C-H-E-E, Lochee. I think they've won the Scottish Junior Cup final before. Anyway, so the microphones, I bought them. I got them for my birthday not too long ago. The weather being such, I've not been able to get out and test them and play around with them. This is about the 4th attempt, maybe 5th attempt, and I think I've finally got the settings that I like. But we shall see. If you're hearing this, it means that I'm happy with them. I was out yesterday and I had a good chat, shared a lot of information, but I wasn't happy with the sound. No matter, eh? I would just like to say a big hello and welcome to all the new subscribers I've got in the last month or so. Probably about 90. Now you think, 90 in a month? You've got to be kidding. Well, I was averaging about 4 or 5 a month previously, and all of a sudden it's went through the roof. Now, in YouTube terms, it's nothing. Absolutely zilch. But I can tell you that I'm very happy with that. So welcome along. I hope you enjoy my videos that I put out. I try to put one out every week, Friday at 6 AM every week. I think I've missed one in the past year, and I've certainly, although the weather's been absolutely rubbish, I have certainly got enough raw material to keep me going for a few weeks. Alright. Nonetheless, thanks everyone, thanks for subscribing, and I hope you enjoy. And of course, many thanks to all the people who have been with me for this past year or so. Really enjoy the comments, enjoy the chat that I get, and it's the usual suspects, you know the guys I mean. I'm going to be making a follow-up video to the touring on a motorcycle, thoughts of an old bloke. This time it'll be centred around the Royal Enfield Classic and my journey to Shetland. One of the local lads asked me if I could do one on how I managed with the luggage and what I did and all that kind of good stuff. And I've also got a couple of good questions. One of them was about safety, and I'll tell you what I did for safety. But that's on a video to come. I'm going to do another video on the control cluster on this NT1100. But this time I'll do a deep dive. I'll show you what's behind each of the menus. Basically I showed you what the buttons kind of did and how to navigate on the last one, but on this one I'll actually show you how it actually works and what it does and the settings that you can make. So I've got that planned. I will be giving you an update on the BMW R100 work. Now I haven't got as much work as I would like. I haven't got through as much work as I would like, and a number of reasons for that, but anyway, it doesn't matter. The main thing is I'll bring you a video on that and let you see the little bit of work that I have done. Mostly it's on bits and pieces that are already off the bike rather than on the bike, but as I said in the first video about the BMW, that's a long-term project. about to run through the grounds of Dundee's Nine Wells Hospital. It's a huge hospital. Go on, mate, just you get across the road, don't you worry. Yeah. When it was built in the 60s, maybe 70s, certainly the 60s, the late 60s, it had 26 miles of corridor, and that hospital has been expanded many times over, so God knows what it is. It's huge. So I'm just taking a shortcut through it. I'm not needing to go to the hospital. Well, I hope not. My wife worked in Nine Wells for 29 years. Till she retired three and a bit years ago. I was system engineer, telephone engineer. I worked in there for about probably 5 years when I would be BT. Did lots of work in that hospital. Certainly keep fit, carting stuff about, but parking was a nightmare. Absolute blinking nightmare. No matter. Right, that's us through the grounds of the hospital. We're back on the main road. I still have some footage I can share of my European trip. In fact, I've still got loads of footage I could show you of the European trip. And I've still got a good few videos I could take out of the Shetland trip. How much I actually publish, I don't know. But we shall see. I'm working on a playlist, and the playlist is going to be a collection of videos that are unlisted, because I've got tons of videos. I've got gigs and gigs and gigs of this stuff, and for one reason or another I don't really want to publish it to the main channel. I've kind of tried to set myself some production standards now. I've been doing that for the last few months, and I'm trying to improve on that. Trying to do different cuts and all that kind of stuff. So for whatever reason there will be videos put up there. So one of them may well be my visit to the Dundee Motor Museum, which I said in one of my earlier videos that I would do. And I've done it, I've got the video, but I've just not published it. But I'm going to publish it under this unlisted video playlist. And I'll mention it in every video that I do from now on, in some shape or form. So if you're interested, go and have a look at it. There will be some interesting videos, perhaps just raw driving videos, perhaps. There's a video in there already of a trip that I did to Loch Rannoch back in 2021, my VFR 1200F. Huge range anxiety for that day. Watch a video, you'll find out why. If you're interested, of course. But a terrific ride nonetheless. We're now on Dundee's Perth Road. This is some of the most salubrious accommodation that you'll find in Dundee, the West End. Some very, very expensive houses. Some very nice houses as well. So hopefully you'll get a snatch of it. A lot of the big houses have been broken down into flats, of course, because they're so big. Dundee's past had the big jute industry. Journalism jamming journalism. Journalism's still here, kind of. Dundee Courier, DC Thompson's. So they're still here. Certainly don't sell as many newspapers as they used to, but then who does? All the jute's gone, and all the jam's gone. Marmalade, Dundee Marmalade, that's what used to be the thing for Dundee. All gone, but now, and a lot of these houses were from the people who worked in those industries and were well paid. The jute barons and all these other folk. This was the week I was supposed to be going to Orkney, but unfortunately that's not been possible, because although it's been nice here in Dundee yesterday and today, that's Tuesday, Wednesday, and I was going to go Tuesday to Friday, the weather forecast and the weather up north is still very soggy and wet, so I've called it off now. I've got a few weeks where I can still do it before the end of the year, so at short notice, if I think it's okay, I'll book it up and off we go. Go up the top of the Law Hill. I've never taken this bike up here, Swan. I have been up here, and there are videos of me going to the top of the Law, the Dundee Law, and you get an absolute cracking view, 360 view around the city. Here we are, this is on the top, look. Busy, 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 busy. Come on. Don't hurry yourself though, eh? Yeah, terrific view today. Not that that's going to help you, because I've only got one camera with me. Does look like a bit of rain down there. That's towards Perth where we're facing. That's wonderful. Right. I'm not hanging about. I'm just out for a run. Let's get off these blinking cobbles. There we go. You get a better view now as we turn to go around. Blustery, of course.